So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
The year is 2025. A moment of history unfolds as Donald J. Trump, one of the most polarizing figures in modern politics, steps forward to retake the oath of office. The air is electric. Supporters cheer with unwavering loyalty, while critics hold their breath, unsure of what to expect. The stage is set, the cameras zoom in, and the world watches. The Chief Justice begins the familiar ritual.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Trump raises his right hand confidently, as if to signal to the world that he's ready to reclaim his place in history. But then, something happens that no one saw coming.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
There's no hand on the Bible. Traditionally, the left hand of every United States president is placed firmly on the Holy Bible as they recite the words of the oath. It's a gesture deeply rooted in over 2 centuries of tradition. But this time, Trump simply stands there, his left hand by his side. The world is stunned. Social media erupts instantly. Within seconds, hashtags like No Bible and Trump Inauguration 2025 are trending worldwide. Conspiracy theorists, religious leaders, and political commentators rush to dissect the moment. Was this a mistake? A deliberate act? Or something even more profound? To understand the gravity of this moment, we need to go back, way back, to the roots of this tradition. The Bible has been central to every presidential inauguration since George Washington in 1789. It represents more than just religion. It symbolizes accountability, moral integrity, and a commitment to higher principles. So why did Trump break this sacred tradition? Some argue that this was pure Trump, a man who thrives on controversy and breaking norms. But others believe there's something far deeper at play. Could this moment mark the beginning of a new chapter in American politics, one that separates religion from power? Let's talk about what this could mean. First, let's consider Trump's relationship with religion. Throughout his political career, Trump has had a complicated dynamic with faith. He was embraced by evangelicals during his first term. They praised his appointment of conservative judges, his defense of religious freedoms, and his outspoken support of Christian values. But let's not forget the criticism. Many questioned whether Trump's connection to religion was genuine, or purely transactional. Was his support for Christian causes a matter of conviction, or a calculated political strategy? Fast forward to 2025. By refusing to place his hand on the Bible, is Trump finally showing his true colors? Some believe this was a bold declaration of independence from religious institutions, a way of saying, I don't answer to anyone, not even God. Others, however, see this as a betrayal, a slap in the face to the very evangelical base that helped propel him to power. But here's where things get even more controversial. Some religious leaders and scholars are pointing to biblical prophecy. Passages like 2 Thessalonians 2:3-4, which speak of a leader who exalts himself above God, rejecting the authority of the divine. Is this moment a fulfillment of prophecy? Or is it just another example of Trump's tendency to stir the pot? And then there are the conspiracy theories. Some claim this is part of a larger, hidden agenda, a coordinated effort to secularize America. They argue that removing the Bible from the inauguration is just the first step in a broader plan to strip religion from public life entirely. On the other hand, Trump's supporters see this moment as revolutionary. They argue that by refusing to use the Bible, Trump is freeing the presidency from the constraints of outdated traditions. They see this as a step forward, a sign that America is evolving into a more modern, inclusive society. But let's not sugarcoat it. This move has sparked outrage. Across the country, people are debating what this means for America's moral and spiritual future. For centuries, the Bible has been more than just a book. It's been a symbol of the nation's commitment to justice, truth, and higher ideals. Without it, what does the presidency stand for? Some say this is a dangerous precedent. If the Bible can be discarded so easily, what other traditions will follow? Will future presidents abandon other symbols of American identity? And here's the chilling part. What if this moment represents something bigger, a sign that America is losing its moral compass? Now, let's address the elephant in the room. There's a clip circulating online from the inauguration. You've probably seen it. Trump, standing there, taking the oath without a Bible. The camera zooms in, and you can see it clearly. His hand is empty. The image is burned into the minds of millions. Supporters argue that the Bible isn't necessary. They say what truly matters is the leader's actions, not a symbolic gesture. But critics are quick to point out that symbols matter, traditions matter, and by breaking this one, Trump has opened the door to a flood of questions about his values and intentions. Here's the bottom line. Whether you love Trump or hate him, this moment is historic. It's a turning point in American politics, one that will be analyzed and debated for years to come. But what do you think? Was this a brave act of defiance, or a reckless rejection of America's values? Does this signal progress, or is it a step toward moral decline? Let us know in the comments below. Share this video with your friends and family, and let's get the conversation started. And don't forget, subscribe to Daily Bible Stories for more in-depth discussions about faith, politics, and the moments that shape our world. Because whether you believe this was prophecy or politics, one thing is clear. This is a story you'll be talking about for a long time.